Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Out of Body at number 4. Rather intriguing series. I know I've kind of been up and down on this one. It's written by Peter Milligan. Inaki Miranda is the artist. Eva De La Cruz is the colorist. Sal Cipriano is the letterer. So the story is about this guy named Dan, who's a psychologist. Generally disliked, and someone attempted to kill him. So he's in a coma in the hospital and able to astral project out. There's also this girl named Abby who also can astral project. She's alive, and she's kind of been helping Dan. Dan's been trying to figure out who tried to kill him, but the other is helping one of his former patients who wound up killing himself, who's been calling for his help. Well, it turns out that patient's soul has been captured by this evil guy who eats souls or whatever. It's that part of the story is what's weird, and I think that's what kind of bothered me about the series is you have half the series, which is really, really good, about this guy who someone tried to kill him, and he's astral projecting out trying to figure out who killed him. The other half of the story would still be cool if it was just by itself. Mashing two together just feels like neither is really focused enough or interesting enough to really play out and do their thing, and a little rushes between the two. So, I mean, overall, I have a feeling I know where this is going to go and wind up, and I'm going to be a little irritated and disappointed if it goes the direction I think it's going to. But I think that, just like the last couple issues, I think I've said this, is that, each separate part of the series is cool. Coming them together, it just doesn't click for me. There's something that just feels off. So I'm not quite totally enthused by the series as a whole, and maybe as a trade this would read better, but it's got cool aspects. I just don't think it quite pulls off what it wants to. But where it does, I think, succeed, and succeeds pretty well, is the art. The art plays off kind of the astral projection really cool at times. It maybe doesn't do it quite enough as it should, but I think there's some really kind of neat aspects to it at times. Diving through, that shattered page is kind of cool when it comes to the art. I mean, overall, this is a series I think is full of potential, a lot of great ideas. It just doesn't quite, I think, click for me the way I hoped. It started off, I think, fairly strong and interesting, but it's just balancing these two stories that just feel totally separate from each other. If it stuck to the murder mystery, I think it would be a far stronger series and far more interesting, because it could actually explore its main character, who everyone thinks is kind of a dick. So it would have been a much more, I think, it would have been actually way more intriguing. So overall, if you've been digging the series, you'll dig this issue. One more issue to go. If you haven't really started, I don't know if this is one I would start. I think there's a lot of other stronger stuff from AfterShock that's out. This is out in comic shops now, though. You can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code or tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links as well that are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with a review copy. And, of course, thank you all for watching. If you're into AfterShock, if you're into comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.